Hello everyone, welcome to your practice today. Today we'll be going through a grounding flow for anxiety or stress, really allowing you to get centered and grounded for your day at any point of the day. So we'll begin in child's pose, bringing the knees together and extending the arms out in front of you, lowering the forehead down. Taking in a few cleansing breaths here. With each exhale, allowing the body to become heavier, sinking deeper into the mat. Noticing the quality of the breath. Noticing the inhales and the exhales. And feeling the mat beneath you. Feeling the support and allowing this to stay with you throughout your entire practice. Begin to walk the hands towards the right side of the mat. Bringing the left hand on top of the right, gazing over towards the left side. Breathing into the side body. Maybe gently pulling the hips towards the left for a deeper stretch. And then on an exhale, begin to walk the hands towards the left side, stacking the right hand on top of the left, gazing underneath that right arm. Begin to walk the hands back to the center, come up high on the fingertips, really walking the hands away from you to give yourself a nice stretch along the sides of the body and the arms. And exhale, lower the hands down. Inhale the right arm up towards the sky, gazing up. And then exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, right shoulder towards the ground for a twist. You can keep the left hand extended, or you can take a bind, bringing that left hand to the outer edge of your back. And on an exhale, release, coming back up to the hands. Inhale the left arm up to a sky for a twist. And then exhale the left arm underneath the right, keeping the right hand extended out in front of you or reaching up and behind for a thread. And on an exhale, release. Lifting up to a tabletop position. Shoulders over the wrists and hips over the heels. Just to begin to rock back and forth, warming up the wrist. And then go in circles in one direction. And rotate in the other direction. Begin to walk the hands out in front of you for puppy's pose, bringing the forehead down and leading the heart towards the mat. Inhale to come up, walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Drop the belly, open up through the chest, gaze up for cow. And then exhale, starting from the tailbone, round out the spine, chin to the chest for cat. Inhale to drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, round out the spine and puff the chest away. We'll do this for 2 more cycles on your own. And then come back to a neutral tabletop position. Bring your feet out to the right and lower the hips down. Extend the legs out in front of you. Hands by the sides of the body, lifting through the heart, gazing out in front. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, leaning forward into a fold, reaching towards the feet, allowing your hands to land wherever they do, if it's on the feet, the calves, the thighs. Wherever you are, stay here and breathe, noticing the quality of your breath. Whether you're breathing on autopilot or you're breathing with purpose, meaning that you're not changing the breath, but you're just bringing your awareness to it. And then inhale, slowly make your way back up. Begin to bring the left foot into the right thigh and extend that right leg out. Turn your chest towards that right leg and then inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, begin to fold over that right leg. Deep belly breaths. Thinking about how can you lengthen this spine rather than folding over. And noticing if that left hip has lifted and if there's a way that you can really root down through that left hip. And slowly inhale, walk your way back up. Bring your right heel towards that left thigh and extend that left leg out. Turn towards that left leg. Inhale the arms up overhead. And then exhale, fold over that left leg, lengthening through the spine and the crown. Notice if that right hip has lifted. And then inhale, make your way back up. Extend the right leg out, keeping both legs extended and the toes pointing up. Bring that right hand down beside that right leg, or you can even come down to the forearm. Inhale that left arm up and over, gazing up to the fingertips. You can stay here, or maybe you can reach towards the toes, keeping your gaze lifted or turning your gaze down. Inhale to come up, and then exhale, lower the left hand or forearm down and reach the right hand towards the left toes. Breathe here. Inhale to make your way up. And then exhale, begin to walk the hands out in front of you, any amount, reaching forward, coming down to maybe the forearms, maybe the forehead touches. Wherever you are, breathe into the hamstrings, feeling your glutes really reaching towards the ground. Feeling fully supported here, knowing that you're in a safe space. And inhale, begin to walk the hands back towards you. Gently close the knees in. You can extend the legs out, wiggle them left to right a few times. And slowly coming into stillness. We'll come down to our backs. Lowering the shoulders, the head down, feet hip distance, and the fingertips gently scraping the backs of the heels. Moving into a bridge pose. Inhale to lift the hips, the belly, and the chest up towards the sky. And exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, begin to lower down, allowing the tailbone to be the last thing that touches. Inhale, bring the knees towards the chest, wrap the arms around, give yourself a nice big hug. And you can rock from side to side, massaging the back. And slowly begin to come into stillness, lowering the feet down. Cactus the arms, allowing the chest to open. And then begin to lower the knees towards the right side. You can keep the arms where they are, or maybe bring that right hand to the outside of that left leg. With one more cycle of breath here. Inhale the knees back up to the center, and then exhale, lower the knees towards the left side. Keeping the arms in cactus, or you can bring that left hand to the outside of that right leg, deepening the twist. Inhale the knees back up to the center. And then bring the knees towards the armpits, grabbing onto the outer edges of the feet for a happy baby. Slowly pulling the knees down towards the ground. Allowing the hips to open. Breathing through any discomfort or tension. And then begin to bring the feet in together. Inhale, the forehead towards the feet. Hold here, engage the core, building a little bit of strength. And then exhale, lower the shoulders and the head down. Extend the arms and the legs by the sides for your resting pose, Shavasana. Imagine yourself as a seed deeply planted into the ground, being nurtured with water, sunlight. And as days go by, you begin to grow roots, allowing the roots to spread below the ground. And as more days go by, you begin to sprout above the ground, getting taller, but still deeply rooted. And as more days go by, you begin to blossom a flower. And even through the rain, the sunshine, the wind, you are still deeply rooted into the ground, safe and secure. Slowly begin to roll over towards the right side, using your right arm as a pillow, keeping the knees bent, and leaving the left hand in front of you for support. Allowing this feeling of peace to stay with you for the entire day. And keeping the eyes closed, begin to lift your way up into a comfortable seated position. Palms on the knees, facing up. Begin to bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale to center. Inhale the left ear to the left shoulder. Exhale to center, creating half circles here with the head. And the next time the ear is to the right shoulder, just begin to lower the head behind you, creating one full circle. And reversing the circle, going in the other direction. And slowly bring your head back to the center. Inhale the arms up overhead. Gaze up to the fingertips. Watch the hands touch. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Ending your practice in gratitude. Namaste.